The jester, or do you want to be the abomination? And I'm the king, so I'm in top. I'm over here. Whoa! She swore off the bottle. After drinking that. she got resolute now. She won't drink anymore. You want to be the jester? Okay. Bravox. I guess all one word or space? It's supposed to be a space in between? Yeah, I know. Mondays are the worst. Actually, usually Mondays are the worst for me. I usually don't get anybody watching me on Mondays. So I'm kind of lucky. Kind of lucky I have people like you guys around. Thank you.
What do you know about the Order of Bottoms, Kanagi?
Yeah, tell me.
Silver, do you know that I was innocently lurking in Kingstream the other day? They make their entire raid message, Kanagi is a brat. And then we raid someone I've never met before.
With the message, Kanagi is a brat.
And they go into that stream, and then I'm like, hello. And then them and Demo make them say, they have like a redeem that says, make the streamer say, I'm a bottom. My first introduction. The villains.
Stop.
Worse.
Did you know I die in the next game?
I like purple.
Yeah, I can't believe they fucking kill Kane.
Do you know this?
To like some dipshit fucking nobody, too.
Ah, yes, the evil sorceress of all sorts, Valkane, or whatever the fuck her name was.
It's Magda.
Yeah, Magda, yeah.
And she's like
Magda.
A nobody, loser, fucking Rita Repulsa ass bitch.
Yeah. She kills me. Can you believe that? Okay. Okay, Kane. Shut up, old man.
Can you believe?
I've seen it in the dreams.
Can you believe the audacity of this
I've
bitch?
seen it in the game trailers. Can you believe?
They bring LotR back.
They fucking up. Oh yeah, it's big hat. Gonna make it go like that. It's a big hat. Watch out now. Here we go. We're cooking on the time. Cooking with Vic and Rick. Vugu is not the person's name, unless it is. I think I made a mistake.
What is happening? If I laugh any harder, I might pass out.
Oh, it's a rock. Oh, hit him with a rock. Hit him with a rock.
A hornet's nest. A hornet's nest.
A hornet's nest. Oh my God! What is this? What is this? What is this? What's happening right now? Why am I back on the internet? I'm pretty sure I stopped earlier. What happened? Pretty sure this is not. Oh wait, I forgot to push the done button. Oh. Well, now whatever. Oh boy. Okay. I gotta do something here. I gotta fix. I'm hunched over. I'm not looking very comfortable. Don't even have my crown on. What's happening here? You're probably wondering. Wait a second. This guy doesn't. What's this guy doing? He's not supposed to be here. He's usually gone by now. I don't see him at this time of day. This is wizardy. What is this silliness? What is this? Well, I'll tell you. I need to beat this quest. I came home. I did my stuff. You know what I did? Guess what I did? I said, I gotta do something with this tonight. I can't go another week playing the same damn quest over and over again. This is not acceptable. Not acceptable. And my partner was like, "Yeah, you're right. It's not acceptable. You got to do something with this." So here we go. Part 2 impromptu stream. This is a late night with your host, Vikaroth. Hello. So I'm going to be doing some games today. I'm going to play some card games with y'all. And I'm going to be playing that same quest again. Long story short, you better believe it, I went ahead and... Hey! Oh, welcome! Yes, the Big Mouse has been released. Yes, I was playing Lord of the Rings off stream, and would you know it? I actually beat Escape from Dumbledore. Can you believe it? Yeah, I know. This is like Schrodinger's card games. I like literally play offline and I beat everything, and then when I come online to show everybody and like how amazing I am at games, I fall on my face. I normally don't stream at this time of day. I'm literally doing it with the permission of my beloved, my darling. Without her and her support, I probably wouldn't be doing this anyways. So, huzzah! So I'm gonna be playing more Dumbledore. I'm gonna be trying it. I have rebuilt the deck. I'm actually gonna go through the deck. I'm gonna take it apart and show everybody the cards I'm gonna be using today. Probably do it that way. You know, to kind of give you like a feel. So if you played Lord of the Rings, the living card game, or if you heard about it or anything like that, this is okay. If you haven't heard about it, I'll talk about it. I will say that I'm pretty into it right now. I mean, I'm doing a progression series, so I can just kind of like show you that. Once again, this is like for people who love card games. If you're not into card games, it's probably not going to be your spiel. But let me go ahead and bring up that screen. Booyah! So here we are. Oh shit, that's the wrong screen. Uh-oh. Wah! All right. So anyways, yeah, this is the progression series here. So oh god, the scruff is showing. Or the scuff. I keep saying scruff. Oh, probably because I need to shave. Anyways, the progression series rules as follows. This game has been out since 2011. It is not a. It is a big game. It's been around for a long time. The card pull is intense, massive. But either way, oh my god, do I have closed captioning or something? What the heck is this? Oh, I don't have it on. Ah, poopies. Anyways, I need to get closed caption on my stuff. I don't know why I didn't do that. Maybe I'll do that now. Oh, hold on a second. Let me turn closed caption on. Closed caption, Twitch. Apologies, everybody. I am like really bad at doing this. I hope my fan doesn't pick up on the background there because I have I'm overheating. It's so warm here. I live in Canada, and we're not used to the heat, right? Like we're not used to this type of shit. And this stuff is I know it's June, so maybe it's supposed to be hot, but I'm getting toasty. You know what I'm saying? Getting roasty toasty. Anyways, for those who are still viewing me, the progression series is as follows. I'll be using a limited card pool, starting from the very beginning in 2011 and playing with only the cards that were available at the time of the quest. I'll be playing in chronological order, so from 2011 onward. So we have beaten the first two core quests. I'm stuck on the third one, which is a friggin' piece of crap. It's so difficult. I don't understand. Anyways, and I did beat it offline, so I'm gonna go over some shenanigans with you. So let's go ahead and go to the table, everybody. Let's get to the tablet. All right, here we are. As you can see, my lovely hands. I'm also noticing this odd color. What's happening here? Like, is it because of later in the day? I don't recognize this type of gleam that's coming from this. Like, I understand that, like, maybe it's because I put a different mat down. But, like, seriously, though, like, this is very orange. But my hands seem to be not super orange. I don't know. Something just seems very off here. It seems like I like playing in the evening. Oh, I should have changed it to night on the chat screen. Huh. Anyways, I've only got a few hours. 9, 10, 11, 12. I've been given permission, so I need to kind of start ASAP. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you the deck I'm going to be using to play Escape from Dumbledore. As you can see here, I've already got 11 fails. I'll be playing on easy mode because I need to get past this so we can like move on and with our lives here. If I don't beat this quest, I mean, what are we even doing? You'll be watching me failing over and over again for a bazillion times. I don't know how fun that is. Anyways, so this is going to end up having 3 heroes. We'll just put them up here. Probably going to be kind of shattered in by the text. Don't know if any of that's legible at all. It's probably kind of not. Let me see what happens when I take a look at it full screening. Oh no, that's blurry as fuck. Can't read that at all. I don't know if I can bring it down even further or something. Kind of give you guys a little better view. Whoa! That's not what happened. What was that? Did I just zoom in by accident? Uh-oh. Hold on there. Oh! That's not dimmed. Bad. 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 Zoom out. Alright. Oh no. Alright, dim that screen so that doesn't happen. Let's get this in a better position. Here we go. My orange shirt showing here. Let's see. Maybe I can get a little bit better here. And then I can kind of like push it in its way here. Wah. Wah. Oh. Wah. 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 What's happening here? And I can kind of go down a little bit maybe. And push this up. Trying to get a better center here. Wah. Wah. Listen to me make the sound effects here. My fingers. All right, it's right on the very edge. That's fine. Yeah. So, anyways, this is my playmat. Anyways, that is Isildur, I think, or Isildur's father, one of the two, fighting Sauron. You know, but to chop off those fingies or get his ass kicked. One of the two. I think it's Isildur. You know, chops off the fingies. You know, get that ring. So anyways, what am I doing here? I'm gonna be playing Escape of Dumbledore, Dumbledore. Every time I say that, I think of. Oh, am I always saying the wrong thing? Because I'm saying Dol Guldur from Escape from Dol Guldur, and I keep saying Dungledore, and I think usually Dungledore is like from that other unnameable Harry Potter thing. Anyway, so I'm gonna be playing with these heroes. So what you can read here, what you can't read. This is Eowyn. So Eowyn is 9 threat, 4 willpower, 1 attack, 1 defense, 3 hit points. Noble Rohan with an action of discard a card to give her +1 willpower. Each player can do that, but I'm only going to be playing solo, so I can only do it once. This is the new hero that I switched things up with here. I did a little switcheroo today. Did a little switcheroo. See, everybody's streaming now because this is the time when I'm not streaming. That's it. That's what happens. I stream off time and nobody will see this. At least it'll be recorded, so if anybody says anything, I can be like, oh, you should check out the VODs. I totally did it. So this is Theodred. He shows up for like 2 seconds in the book as basically, oh, he's dead. And in the movies, he's like, "Oh, Uncle Theodred, Theoden, you're Theodred, your boy dead." And we go, "Oh, my boy dead. Oh no!" And at first he's like, "I don't care. I'm a grumpy old man. Get off my lawn." And then eventually he's like, "Oh wait, the daddy shouldn't bury his son," or something like that. I don't know. That's my interpretation of the books. All right, so we've got 8 8 threat, 1 willpower, 2 attack, 1 defense, 4 hit points. That is. He's a unique hero, as they all are. He's a noble Rohan warrior. Wow. His response is, after Theodrake commits to a quest, which is going to happen pretty often, add 1 resource to the resource pool. Pretty cool, hey? And this is the character on the side here. It's going to be meant for being captured. Still pretty cool, though. It's a fantasy flight character. So you're probably not going to know anything about her. It's Eleanor. She's 7 threat, 1 willpower, 1 attack, 2 defense, 3 hit points. She's a Gondor noble. Her response is interesting. Her response is cancel the when revealed effects of a treachery card just revealed from the encounter deck. Not super useful in this one, but it's pretty okay. Then discard that card and get another one. So basically, she kind of replaces things. Hello, Skunk. How are you doing? I know I'm on a different time than normal. I hope everything's going well with you. I know that you've been pretty busy with your job. I don't know. Do you have the weekends off? Are you off on weekends, or do you end up having to work? Are you going to be working tomorrow? Congratulations as well, of course, in order. So I'm going to go over the deck that I built. I have a little bit of time, and maybe that's what I'll do. And then I'm going to go ahead and beat this goddamn quest once and for all, because it's been a series of failures, almost comically so, having 17 fails. And these are not just like 2-second quests. These are pretty long. Sometimes for 2 seconds, I guess. So we've got, well, we're just going to sort out the cards first, and then afterwards we'll go over them. I feel like this deck is going to beat it once and for all. So I've made some major changes to it all. It's got a combo in it, which I think makes the difference. It also relies a lot less on Gandalf, which I think was the issue. The over-reliance on Gandalf, there's only 3 Gandalfs in the deck, and I can't bring them back. So there has been some changes made. Changes made. Oh, my stomach hurts a little bit. Thank you. I have 2-day break per week, but they are not always falling on weekends. Oh, you just happen to get the weekend off this time? I know usually most people probably don't get a chance to check out my streams at this late. Also, probably reason there's nobody here because people are like, what the fuck's going on? Like, this is my time I usually spend watching someone else who's much better than I am. Somebody more talented than your mouse. How's that possible? Impossible. Only me. Me. I am the only one that matters. Oh, I'm sure people would love to hear that. Ba 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 ba. So why am I here today? Why am I here? Well, you know what? 2 reasons. One, tonight is a night that we weren't going to. Oh, I'm confused to see you at this hour. Yes, so I'll explain why. I'll explain why I'm playing at night. So first off, I'm not going to be here Monday. Monday's a holiday, for one. 2, because 2 is Mel is downstairs. She's gonna be playing her game, whatever. She's got a Pixels game, and we've got a long weekend together. So we decided to kind of take some time to ourselves tonight. And I've been fixated on trying to beat this quest now. And I did it off stream when nobody watched. Like, I was just playing it on my desk, and I beat it. of course, and it upset me. It angered me, and I was like, shit. Why don't I stream? So then I went down. And then Mel was here. She worked out and had her shower, and then she was like, I asked her what she's doing, and she said, I'm playing my Pixels game downstairs. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, is it okay? And I mean, I don't really need to ask permission, but I know I'm loud when I do this stuff. So I just said, hey, is it okay if I do some streaming tonight? Because I don't usually stream at night. Usually we're doing stuff together, and if not, I'm usually, just watching videos. Because I told her I'm kind of fixated on this whole thing. I've been trying to get this completed, and it's been bothering me. And it's true. If it's not caught on camera, it didn't happen. So I think I can beat it this time. This is the deck. This is the new deck I made. Only with the core set cards, of course. So we're going to go over the cards so you can know what I'm going to be playing with here. So in this game, when you build a deck, you can only have 50 cards, but that's a minimum. You can have more than 50 if you wish. But obviously, you try to stick to the minimum for efficiency purposes, right? And you also have a small card pool if you're playing progression like I am. So you can only have so many cards at one time. So what's this mean? Means that some of these are not optimal. But I have changed the strategy of this deck to focus on spirit and spirit only, pretty much. So once again, I got Aowen, so she's the quester, who I can discard cards to get a little more questing done. Here's a new addition here. We've got Theodred. We're going to put Theodred in this one. It's a little lower threat, so I'll be starting at 24 threat, which is not terrible. But he also provides resources, which I'm finding is what I need. Extra resources without taking damage, so I switched him out instead. And then she's good. She just cancels treachery cards if I need them, but she's more of a side character, side piece. I guess in a way. So what's this deck? Let me go over the cards here. So I've got 3 of these. These are Lorien guides. I would say Lorien guides are not super useful. So Lorien guides guide is a 3 cost. 1 willpower, 1 attack, 0 defense, 2 hit points. It's a Sylvan Scout. Her response is after she commits to a quest. So once I start questing with her, I can place one progress, or I can, place one progress on the active location. So I can try to get rid of active locations without actually having to successfully quest, or to try to get over questing. Doesn't put anything on the current quest, only if there's an active location. So she costs pretty good. She's not great, but because I'm focusing so much on spirit, I need as much spirit stuff I can. And there's only 3 different types of spirit allies I can choose from. It's not many. There's like 6 different leadership allies, but they're not that good either. So anyways, we've got Faramir. Faramir is a beast, so we've got 3. So 3 is the limit of each deck. So Faramir is a 4 cost noble Gondor Ranger ally. 2 willpower, 1 attack, 2 defense, 3 hit points. It's a pretty good defender, actually. His response is to tap him to give everybody +1 will. Really good. He can put it over the top. Probably one of the key cards in the deck. Oh, I got the hiccups. I had supper too. My stomach's still kind of rolling over that. Ugh. Bleh. We've got Wandering Took. We got 3 copies of that. Wandering Took is not very useful in a one-player game, but it is a spirit ally, and it has some okay stats, so I'm using it. So Wandering Took is a Hobbit ally. Has 1 cost 2 spirit. Has 1 willpower, 1 attack, 1 defense, 2 hit points. His ability is basically when it comes into play, you can reduce your threat by 3 to give it to somebody else to increase their threat by 3. So you're basically passing off your threat to somebody else. Very Took-like behavior, I'm going to skip this one for now. We'll put this one over here because we're not going to understand. This is the key card. This is so when I played the offline, this is the one that won me the game. It is Northern Tracker. Northern Tracker is a 4-cost spirit ally. Is 1 will, 2 attack, 2 defense, 3 hit points. Donating Ranger. His response is when he taps to when he commits to a quest, he puts 1 progress in every location. So he can explore things without actually having to make it an active location. It kind of goes hand in hand with the Storeborn Scouts. So the Storeborn Scouts have a cost 1. I have 3 of those as well. They don't really do questing. They're 0 will, 0 attack, 1 defense, 1 hit point. Rohan Scout. Their response is when they interplay, they get to put 1 progress on a location. So you combine these two up, and you can get through locations. So it's got a bit of location hate there, which I'm noticing was what won me the game. So I was kind of like confused about why that did it. We've got several lone archers. They're pretty okay. I guess they're okay. Not even something I usually use in decks. But anyways, maybe Sylvan decks. Maybe I don't know. They're pretty costly even for Sylvan. They cost 3. They have 1 willpower, 2 attack, 0 defense, 1 hit point. That's kind of garbage. Silver Lone Archer is a Sylvan and an Archer. I don't think Archer ever is used in any keyword other than this card. And if it is, um, it's not a trait that you would ever use. Sylvan definitely. You got the range trait, range keyword, which doesn't apply very much in single player. Usually single player, you can use range for a couple abilities you might be able to combo with in events. But generally, range means you can help somebody else in an attack. So if somebody else is attacking an enemy, you can add in your range to add in that extra damage to kind of flip that board a little bit better, you know? So here's Gandalf. He's a beast. Cost 5 neutral. He's a neutral ally, which means you can't pull him back with stand and fight. Stand and fight requires an influence. He doesn't have any influence. But I can pay on any sphere, so he's like a neutral card, kind of like a colorless, I guess, if you want to go magic. Gandalf is a 5 cost Astari ally. He got 4 willpower, 4 attack, 4 defense, and 4 hit points. He's a beast. His ability is amazing. So if you play him, put him into play, or if he bounces back into play, you can get this response. But his text reads: at the end of the round, discard Gandalf and play. So he just shows up just for the moment, and then he goes away. Typical Gandalf behavior. His response is when he enters play, choose one, either draw 3 cards, deal 4 damage, or reduce your threat by 5. All good things. You can sneak attack him in, which is going to come up in a second, for a single resource, which is crazy. Or that's it. All right, I'm gonna play this on the side because that doesn't really matter right now. So we got over this. So we got Dwarven Tombs. Dwarven Tombs, it's weird because Dwarven Tomb only came 1 in a box. Gandalf is blue, red and blue, and supports instant sorcery decks. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. So I think you're talking about a game that doesn't exist. So we're also playing with Dwarven Tombs. Dwarven Tombs is a spirit card. Is an event, so you just play it and set it and forget it. It basically gets back any spirit card from your discard pile. Really, the only spirit card we're going to want to get back most likely is Stand and Fight. But we'll get to that in a moment. The next card to have 3 of, so I only got 2 of those in there. The next 3 of is Sneak Attack, because Sneak Attack is a super powerful card. It's a one leadership card. The action is an event, so you can only just play it once. You put an ally into play, and then at the end of the phase, you return it back to your hand. Of course, putting Gandalf into play, getting his effects for 1 is crazy. Even some other characters that I'm going to show you could really work with Sneak Attack. Sneak Attack is a very good card. Very good card. It's a good card that even in decks today, you'll see 3 of in most decks that have leadership. We've got Hasty Stroke. Yeah, gonna stroke that hasty that stroke. Stroke, stroke, stroke. Got to get that hasty stroke. All right. So hasty stroke is a 1 cost spirit event. It cancels a shadow effect. 2 things with this. Shadow effects can be pretty bad. I've noticed that a couple of my shadow effects. I never had this in a deck before. I did in like multiplayer, but never in a single player, because I always thought that the amount of shadow cards you get are negligible. But you know what? I'm noticing that I'm getting a lot of enemies, and those shadow effects are piling up. And this might be the answer, and it has been the answer when I played it earlier. But this cancels the shadow effect. So also when the Dungle Door when the ring race shows up, and it says when a shadow effect resolves, you have to discard a card, discard a character from play. Well, if you cancel it, it doesn't resolve the shadow effect, which means which means you can literally not get his thing triggered. So it's way more powerful than I thought it was for this quest. All right, next one is Steward of Gondor. It's your fucking soul ring. It's this game's version of Mox because there's nothing really better than this. It costs 2. It replaces itself for 2. I normally place this on the leadership guys because leadership usually has a lot of cards involved that cost a lot. But this time I'm going to be placing it on the Spirit because I'm noticing Spirit has a lot of high cost stuff. And honestly, like I said before, these fucking dudes here, they are bomb. They're like they change. They're game changers. So I'm gonna try and get those out as soon as I can, in hopes to win the game. We've got stand-in fights. Stand-in fights, not used very often. There are some jokes being made about single-player card games and being a loser, but it's too low-hanging fruit, and I think it wouldn't phase you. Fair enough. I will say that I do play this game. And I have been playing this game for about 10 years or so, or 11 years. I only playing solo because of the stream and due to the progression series. Most progression series, when they play by themselves, they actually double fist because they're wimps. So the double fisting means literally they will have 2 decks and 6 heroes because they think the game is too hard when you do it by yourself. So if anything, I kind of feel like not only do you think I may be a loser, but at least I'm a loser that likes a challenge. So I could just be double fisting this and pretending I have friends, but I know I don't have any friends. Therefore, I don't even pretend. I don't know. I don't even pretend I have a second friend. Masochistic loser. That's me. Yeah. But you mean I also play this with 4 other people every second Monday. So last Monday we played it. We beat the quest because we're in the box for the Dale. I don't know if you well, I mean if you don't know the game, you don't know the game. But there's an entire section where you go to Vale and Dale and all the places around the lake up there. It's outside of the Hobbit books, so it's kind of like extra adventure. And we ended up fighting a fire drake. And there was fucking werewolves there and stuff. It was weird, but you know what though? It was really fun. We beat it, but we did end up having some challenge. Took us a while to get into it. I think we lost twice, and then no, I think we lost once. We lost once early, and then we kept going, and we finally end up beating it. Um, but you know what? I love this game so much. I'm willing to play this by myself for your entertainment, loser or not. This is it. And Stand and Fight is a card that's not used very often at all. It's actually, I think, only used in 2 different types of decks. One is called the Caldera deck, which is all spirit. And, Stand and Fight discards a lot of cards. And I think it's used in, well, it's used in this deck, but it's only because of the limitations. This one's kind of mimicking a bit of Caldera, where I want to discard stuff to Aowen so that I can bring it back with Stand and Fight. So Stand and Fight is an X cost card. The action is to choose a printed cost of X in my discard pile. That's an ally. Put that ally into play under my control. But it has that little blip in there that kind of makes it that you can't get Gandalf. It says the chosen ally can belong to any sphere of influence. Unfortunately, even though it sounds like you can get Gandalf back, you should be able to. But as you can see here, all these cards have these weird symbols on them. That's a sphere of influence. And you can see Gandalf does not have it. So the game has made a determination that you cannot grab Gandalf with that card because he does not belong to a sphere of influence. Such a weird way of putting it, though. And then we have Gladjum's Greetings, which is a new card that I added. Gladjum's Greetings is kind of crazy in one player. It's pretty good in multiplayer as well, actually, because what it does. So it's a 3-cost event. The Gladjum's Greetings. The action is you can either reduce one player's threat by 6, so that's a huge thing. You can just do it to myself, or you can reduce everybody's by 2. So if you end up having playing 4 players, that actually reduces by 8 with 4 players, so that's pretty good. I mean, it checks out Gandalf's vibes. Gandalf vibe is that he exists outside the kingdoms and lords. What? I mean, it checks out Gandalf 5 is that he exists outside the Kingdom of Lords. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, the reason why he doesn't have a sphere of influence? Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I totally get that. And it's interesting because what happens is that there's a hero version of Gandalf as well, actually, and there's a couple other allies of him. And the hero version's also neutral. His thing is that um, he gains influence. He gains an influence based on the top card of your deck. So his whole thing is no, not top card. Sorry, based on something. I don't remember what it was. I think you can play certain cards from your hand as though it has certain influence. I'll have to check into it. It's been a while since I played a Gandalf deck. All I know is that he has crazy high threat. So like using him as a hero is like bonkers. You literally got to build for him. He's got some amazing tech though. All right, so this is another card that normally doesn't get included in this deck. It's Celebrun Stone. It is a 2-cost attachment attached to a hero restricted artifact item. Attached hero gets +2 will. If it's Aragorn, it gets the spirit icon. It's not going to be Aragorn. It's going to be Eowyn, so she's not going to get that +2, and that's okay. That's all right. This one here, I put 3 of. I only had 1 copy in it before, but I'm realizing that this is bonkers, this card. So Unexpected Courage, it's always been a good card, but the problem with Unexpected Courage is that in the box set, like the original box set, not the revised one, the revised one's way better, you only get 1 copy of this. So I have 6 of them because I bought 6 boxes. But 6 boxes, I mean, technically speaking, if you bought them at retail, they would have been $45 each. Luckily, I ended up buying 2 or 3 boxes at $45. Ooh, so lucky. And the rest of them I bought at yard sales for $20 because people didn't know what the fuck they had. So, but yeah, so 3 of these. Now the new box that came out last year has 3 of all of them, so you will only get 3 of these for 1 box. But the box itself is like $80. So, but it certainly beats having to buy it 3 or 4 times. But anyways, Unexpected Courage. What it does is an attachment, spirit attachment, costs 2 is a condition attached to a hero. Exhaust Unexpected Courage to ready attached hero. Just straight up, just being like, hey, untap. Really good. Multi-use on heroes. All right, here are the cards that I want to explain. So I have Gleowine. It's a 2-cost lore ally who's a minstrel and a Rohan. 1 willpower, 0 attack, 0 defense, 2 hit points. His action is to tap him to choose a player and they draw a card. Problem is, I don't play lore. So how do I get him out? Well, he's a really good card because he got card draw. This deck is lacking a lot of card draw except for probably Gandalf. So how do I get him? Well, if I have him in my hand, I can discard him to Eowyn when I quest to get that +1 willpower. When he's in my discard pile, because he's part of a sphere of influence, I can still use Stand and Fight to go grab him. And then I would have a way to draw cards. Dwarven Tomb can grab back Stand and Fight, so I can get multiple use out of it. That's kind of the combo. Which kind of falls on this guy. This is Bjorn. Bjorn's a beastie boy. He costs 6. He's a Bjornling warrior, which is basically a shapeshifter. He has 1 willpower, 3 attack, 3 defense, 6 hit points. He's basically a hero. Like crazy. His ability is Bjorn gains +5 attack until the end of the phase. At the end of that phase in which you trigger this effect, shuffle Bjorn back into your deck. Crazy card! If I can discard him into my discard pile, I can bring it back with Stand and Fight. So that's the combo. That's the story, everybody. That's what I'm going to be doing with today. So it's time for me to shuffle this deck, play it, beat the game, so I can move on to the next quest, okay? Everybody's sick of this. Everybody's sick of watching me play this quest. So it's time to beat it. I have to do some major shuffling, though. So while I shuffle, why don't we have a little chat? Democrat, I hear from a reliable source that you play... that you smell? Wow, okay. I assume everybody smells. They have a nose. Well, I wasn't gonna say smell. I was gonna say you play Factorial, but you know what? Maybe you do stink. Let's do this. Oh my god, am I lagging right now? There's a bit of lag. I noticed my phone does that every once in a while. SO clip demo crick. I don't know if that works. Let's see if anybody let's see if he can provide us some entertainment while I shuffle. It's gonna take a minute. It's fucking slow. Do you not have any clips, demo? Are you clipless? What the heck? Why is it not playing any clips? The hell? All right. Well, what the fuck? What's going on here? Okay. What is this? SO clip, Twitch, bot. What's going on? Why are you not? You're not doing it. That's weird. Well, I'm not sure what happened. It didn't play any clips. Da 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 da. Did I not spell your name right? Maybe. Oh, I didn't spell your name right. You're Democrat VT now. I didn't even. There you go. I spelled it wrong again. Democrats venereal disease. All right, now I should play a clip.
Oh yeah, Lace, one of my
There it
followers,
is.
Sota, had a pretty funny clip from the other day where they went onto someone's Twitch and their name got mispronounced as Shota.
Oh no.
Wait.
I was like, oh no, of all the ways you could mispronounce it.
I don't know what you said, but anyways, it must have been funny. See if we can get some music going. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do some fantasy Twitch safe music. Probably mispronounce Soya's name. Sorta. Shada. Sorta. Shada. Pretty sure that's what I called it when I first heard it, which apparently is very wrong. Silly me. Silly me. Let's see if we can pick one here that for concentration, hey? I do like concentration. That doesn't seem like very concentration music, but anyways. Yes, so concentrated right now. Thanks, music. Wow, it just takes me right back to the ocean. Ah, the cool breeze of the ocean. Ooh. I don't know why this says concentration music. What the fuck? Actually, probably helps my concentration. Joke's on you, I don't concentrate ever. Seriously, though. If I could concentrate, I probably wouldn't be fucking, like, awake at night thinking about fucking this shit. Did I say light night games? Why is it light night, not late night? Am I, like, having a stroke here? Late night games. There we go. Totally didn't do that mistake. That would be stupid. I'm actually boss fighting and it's a bitch. Oh yeah, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Yeah, I got no viewers today. Because I'm double streaming and nobody knows I'm playing right now, and that's funny. I'm so tired. I better stay up, have fun. See you later. All right, you take care, Skunk. Rest well. You deserve it. You deserve some rest. I'm gonna play this for a couple of hours and then be done with it. I'm wondering if I need to like add in some more light. Is it too dark, I wonder? Is that what's going on here? Alright, let's just shuffle this bitch up here. So, bets on. Will I beat it this time? I've only failed 17 times. Oh, wow. God, it's so strange. When it changes the music like that. It's so weird. It starts sounding like some town music. What the heck? Wait, pause Netflix. What the heck? Why does my text say pause Netflix? Rewind 10 seconds. Is this even... Wait, what? See Steven? Well, play Steven. What the fuck? What is... Okay, I have no idea what that's referencing on my... Okay. What was that? Oh, was that reading the ad or something? What the heck was that? What? I have a feeling that my closed captioning was having a little breakdown here. Hello, closed captioning. Closed captioning. What's happening? What happened? What's happening? Shopping list. What the heck is it going on? Oh, what the? Okay, the closed captioning is having a fit today. That's so funny. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Pause Netflix. Oh, what's happening? Oh, Coffee Avenue. Call Michelle. Okay, I'm just gonna turn off the close. Okay, I'm just turning off. I'm turning that off. I don't know what it's doing. It's not even accurate remotely. It's happening like a whole. This whole thing is happening here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. So I'm gonna be using something else too. So I don't use the player tokens, like the ones that we were using earlier. So I actually use some tokens I picked up at the dollar store. Oddly enough, when I play the game in real life with my friends. So I'm going to use those today, so you get to see some different tokens go on these guys. Yeah, so maybe it'll give me some good luck or something. I don't know. So let's go ahead and get the 3 cards that I need out. All right, we've got Dumbledore Orcs. No, we don't. We don't even have my threat counter up yet. All right, let's set the threat counter to 25, or 24. I'm sorry, jeez, 24. So that is 9 plus 8 plus 7 is 24. We're going to be at round 1. I have a couple of hours to beat this, so let's go. All right, so we need to get 3 cards. There we go. We have Endless Caverns, which is going to go into another card. Okay, not a good start. We've got Great Web, and we've got Dumbledore Orcs. All right, so that's what we're starting off at here. A big number. We're talking at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th threat out there already. Haven't even had a turn yet. Not only that, I also lose my hero. let's go ahead and draw our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really have what I need, but I'm gonna keep it. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Let's get some money on our characters. We got 1 and 1. Actually, we're playing easy mode, so we're getting an extra 1 because I've been failing so much. I'm going to spend 2 resources off of Theodred. I'm going to play Sewer to Gondor, which is like that soul ring I told you about, on her. Use it right away, get 2 resources on her. Look at her. Just shining with bling right now. I'm going to spend 2 on her to put Unexpected Courage down on him, so now he can quest and defend if I need to. I don't have anything else. Well, probably going to be going up threat here. So I'm going to be questing for 4. 5. I'll be using Unexpected Courage to stand him back up. When he quests, I get to put a resource on a questing character. I'm going to put a resource on himself. Alright, so I'll be questing for 5. Holy cow. 6, 7. That's Doom 1. That's right up by 1. This is a really bad turn. But it is, I guess. This happens. So that is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 5. So I go up 4 threat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 29. I could travel. So I'm going to travel here to this location. These guys are going to come down and engage me. I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing I can stop it with. We're going to be give them shadow cards. I'm going to defend him with Theodred. See what happens. No shadow effect. Perfect. So point damage on Theodred. This is undefended. And that's game over. So as quick as that, we lost the game. Turn 1. So essentially what happened was he got a +3 undefended, which was the luck of the draw. He did a killing blow to one of my heroes on turn 1. That ends the game. There's nothing I can do about that. So we're going to crack that up to another loss. If I reach 20, I said I was going to quit playing the game, period. So, not looking good right now. Especially after that little kerfuffle. Go back to 25. 24, sorry. Keep saying 25. Back to round 1. Time to do some shuffling. Just like that, I lost. I lost, essentially, before I got to really play the game. And this game is brutal as heck when it comes to certain times. Not always. Oh, this is gonna hurt my analytics. This streaming at evening thing. Oh boy, silly me. Alright, she's back. Oh, I need the shuffle. Me. Who's online right now, anyways? I'm sure everybody's online, because this is like when everybody's online. When everybody's here. Oh yeah, look at that. There's so many people online right now. Holy crap. And this is how it is. And people don't realize I'm streaming, and that's normal. But I don't care, I'm beating this. I'm raring to go. Let's go ahead and get 3 cards here. Yeah, Vic is online. What the heck? We've got a location. We've got Mountains of Mirkwood. We've got this card here. So this card here is an event. Until the end of the phase, raise each total, sorry, the treachery, I'm sorry, under the shadow. It raised the total threat where X is the number of players in the game, so the total threat would be 1 in the staging area. Only matters during questing. Doesn't matter when it's not questing, so during setup is fine. Wow, I got 2 of these Mirkwood things up front. I hope I get a Northern Tracker. Okay, so I'll flip this over. I have to randomly choose a dude. Obviously, we're playing with the modified version of the solo, so I'll be choosing the character, which will be him. I draw my starting hand of 6 cards, and I get them all again if I wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is one fucked up hand, man. That's one fucked up hand. All right, let's draw another hand. This will be the mulligan. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not an amazing hand, but probably nothing I can. That's not a terrible hand, so I'll probably keep it. It doesn't have a Northern Tracker, which is what I'm hoping for, especially to clear this. Maybe I'll draw into it. I'm at 24 threats. I don't have all the things here. This thing get a guarded because I got a treachery, which went away. Let's put some resources down. So playing easy mode, so we're getting 2 each. Easy mode because I've failed so many times, as you can see here up on top. I'm a failure. I've been failed 18 times. Can you believe it? Draw a card. Alrighty. Alright, so what's going on with the quest is that I have to take one of these objectives to get through the quest once I have 9 on it. And I can only play 1 ally per turn, so this is probably why you're going to see me be going slow with putting allies out. I'm going to pay 2 resources to put Sue to Gondor, which, like I said, Soul Ring on her. That gives her 2 more resources. I'm going to spend 2 resources to put another Unexpected Courage on him. That's really good. Then I'm going to spend another 2 resources on her to play a Wandering Took. Alright, this is actually a better setup. So let's go ahead and quest. So when he quests, I can put a resource on anybody. I'm going to put one on himself. So that is 4, 5, 6. Let's see what the card is. Problematic. Alright, so it is a King Spider, which is kind of a crappy one to get right now. So a King Spider, when it comes into play, I have to exhaust somebody. There you go. So that is 2, 4, 6. So that's 4, 5, 6. That does tie it. I can discard a card if I wish to give her +1 will, which I will. I will discard this card here. That'll put 1 quest on the current quest, and then I can move to another. I can travel if I wish. Traveling might not be my best business right now, so I will not travel. However, he will be engaging me. I have 24. He has 20. Not much I can do about it. He's going to get an attack. I have no way to defend it. It is undefended. It's no shadow cards, so no crit, but he does do 3 damage to a hero I control. Enough to kill Eowyn straight up, so I have to put it on him. Not great. Alright, I go up 1 threat. 1 threat here. Round 2. Let's ready up. Let's ready up. Let us draw a card. Let us drop some resources down. So she gets 1, he gets 1. 2 resources from Sue to Gondor. That's 5. Well, I got no choice in the matter. This is usually her card draw, but I'm going to pay 5. Put down Gandalf. Gandalf has an ability here, a couple abilities. I can do 4 damage to an enemy as one of them, so I'm going to go ahead and do 4 damage to him. That kills him. Time to quest. I'll be questing with him, and Gandalf. So I'll be questing for 8, 9. When he quests, I can put a resource on somebody. Put a resource on him. Let's see what the card is. Please, probably nothing bad, please. Not bad at all. It is a location that is 2, 4, 6. That's 8. So I beat it by 3. So I can put a 3 in the current quest. I'm actually going to travel. I'm going to travel to the Mountains of Mirkwood. So when I do travel to that place, it makes me reveal another card. So we got another location that replaces it. That's fine. I'm going to be looking for a Northern Tracker soon. I need that in order to do this. Adventure away. We're at 26th threat now. Still pretty low. We're at round 3. The last time I beat this, I was 7 rounds and I beat it. Gandalf goes away at the end of round, of course, because Gandalf does what Gandalf does best, which is 2F right off. We're going to get some resources here. We're going to put 1 here and then 2 for Stuart, and then 1 on him. We're drawing a card. Okay. All right, we're gonna do some shenanigans here, I think. All right, we're gonna pay 2 off of him. We're gonna put Clarion Stone down on her, so it gives her +2 will. So it gives her 6 altogether, which is pretty good. Okay. Alright, I'm going to use Stand and Fight. So Stand and Fight lets me pay X and go grab a Sphere of Influence character out of my discard pile here. So I'm going to play him, because he costs 2. He's lower, so he's fine. I'm going to tap him to draw a card. Okay. It's pretty cool, look at that. It's my hand so far, it's not terrible. Questing time. I'm going to quest with him, with her, and with him. So 6, 7, 8. When he quests, I get to put a resource down. I'll put 1 on him. So that is 6, 7, 8. We're questing for 8. Let's see what we get. We got this guy. He's pretty big, but he's 35 engagement, so I don't have to worry about him. I got 26. I'm very low in comparison to his threat, his engagement cost, so it's okay. So let's see what we got out here. We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's 6, 7, 8. So I don't have any progression I can put down here. So that's not good. Which means that location is going to stay there extra long if I don't do something. And I really have nothing I can do. So I can discard a card, I guess. I'll discard a card, to get me the 1 that I need. I can put it there. That's it. I'm looking for a Northern Tracker in the baddest of ways here. Resource goes on him, goes on her. Steward of Gondor gets tapped for additional 2 more resources. Get a card. I'll draw a card with Gleowine. Come on. I'm not going to get it. I am not going to get it, am I? Let's see, what can I do here? I can do that, okay. I'm going to spend 1 resource from her pool. I'm going to use Dwarven Tomb to go grab any spirit card in here. So I'm going to grab Stand and Fight, and I'm going to spend 3 to use Stand and Fight to get this card back into play. So here's another ally. Don't think it's going to be enough. Don't think it's going to be enough. Let's just go. Did I think I did bring up my threat and everything, right? I think I did. Okay. So I'm going to be questing for 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to tap him to get him back up. So it's for 9. He'll get a resource on somebody. Who want to put it on? Himself? Questing for 9. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what we can get here. Shackles. Okay, so that just goes on top of my deck. The When Revealed effect is attach shackles to the top of a player's deck. When is a condition card. if I were to draw one or more cards, I have to get discard Shackles. So when I go to draw a card, Shackles goes away instead. That's not bad, actually. That's fine. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. I beat up by 1. If I discard a card, which I will, I think. Yep, I'm going to discard Gleo 1 from my hand. That puts 2 on this. Which is interesting because of what it says. So, when this is explored, it has a response. The response says, after Mercury's play, each player may search the top 5 cards of their deck for 1 card added to their hand. So that means that's not a card that not considered to be card draw. Adding to your hand is a separate thing. So in that case, I still get to use that effect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have my Northern Tracker. That's going in my hand. The rest of these cards are going back in the deck. Ah, the Northern Tracker. Just what I needed. It's going to be powerful. Alright, this goes back on top of my deck. It is the Shackles. I don't need to engage anybody, because whatever. But I'm going to travel. I'm actually going to travel. I'm going to travel to the web, the Great Forest Web. It requires me to exhaust a hero. So here's a hero, exhausted. Because of Unexpected Courage. And that's it. I don't have to do anything else. So all this is going to get shuffled over here. I'm going to go up to 27 threat. So far, this has been going really well. Once again, I did make a lot of modifications to the deck. I studied it a little bit after the stream, after failing so much. I think I sort of built this deck to match what I need, I think. I can't draw a card, so that goes away. Getting a resource here. Steward of Gondor gives me 2 more resources. He gets 1. Alrighty. I'm going to spend 4 resources off of Theodred. Play Faramir. Oh, wait. No, I won't. That's dumb of me. Oh, I don't need Faramir right now. Faramir is not the one I need. I need this. Oh, you don't have 4 resources, do I? Alright, so then it is Faramir. It is Faramir all along. I'm going to tap him to draw a card. Ooh, okay. That's strong. Alright, it's quest time. So I'm going to be questing with Eowyn, Theodred, who's going to untap because of Unexpected Courage. And I'm going to tap with these guys as well. Wowee. So I'm going... Oh, wait, this could be... I could die from this. Could I? Maybe not. I don't know. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9 with potential of more. So let's see what the card is. It is an enemy who's going to Doom 1 me. So Doom 1 means I bring my threat up by 1. He's not that big of a deal. He's annoying, though. But what we got here? We got 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 6, 7, 8. We are beating it by 1. If I beat it by 2, I can beat that location. I don't think I'm going to care. I'm going to go ahead and be happy with putting 1 progress on that. Alright. He's going to engage me. I'm going to give him a shadow card. I'm going to block with Faramir. No shadow effect. Faramir's got 2 defense. He's got 2 attack. That fully defends it. I can attack back. Unfortunately, I can only attack back and deal 1 damage. So that's what I'll do. Let's go up to 30. Let's go up to 29 now. We're at round 5. I'm already a little bit too slow, but I think I might have a solution here soon. That'll get my threat back under control, which I never had available to me the last time we played because I didn't put it in the deck, but I'm realizing that I should have. Oh, when he quested, I didn't give him a resource. So she gets 1 for the turn. He gets 1 for the turn. She gets 2 from Steward of Gondor. Draw a card. I'm going to pay 4 of her resources to play Northern Tracker. Northern Tracker, every time that she taps the quest, she puts a progress in all the staging all the locations in the stage area. So super duper powerful. And that's all I can do. So that's quest. Requesting for 6. Requesting for 7. We're going to get another resource on them. 8, 9, 10, 11 maybe? No, 10. We're just going to quest for 10. When he quests, he's going to put a progress in all the locations. So one's going to go on this one. One goes on this one. Because it only has 1 quest point, that goes away from there. Unfortunately, this one's an active location. It's not in the stage area. Doesn't get 1. So let's draw the next card. Hopefully it's not a Dungle that works. It is not. It's this guy who's going to bring up another threat point. Now I've got another dude to deal with. That puts me at sweet 30. But let's see here. 2, 4, 6. We got 6. So that is, let's see. That is 6 right there by itself. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I beat it by 4. Do I want to go more? I can. I think 4 is fine. Because I'm going to end up having 2 enemies here. So let's drop 4 down. And there's not much I can do. I'm going to have to use Gleo-1 to defend. Unless I take it and defend it, which I think is very risky. Oh shit, what am I doing? That's damage. 4 traveling. 4. Sorry. Oh no, I mixed them up. Okay. So that finishes this for 1, and then the other remaining 3 go on this. That gets rid of this. Now he'll engage me. Owie. 2 enemies. Gleo-1's going to take one of the attacks, so we'll give him 2 shadow cards. First attack here on Gleo-1. Nothing. Sadly, Gleo-1 still dies. The other attack is going on Faramir. He defends for 2. That is no shadow effect, so that completely resolves. Theodred will attack. 1 damage on him because he has 1 defense. That will kill him. And we're at the next round. We're at 31. We're at 6. My threat tracker is falling off the screen here, by the looks of it. And my mouse, for some reason, is on the screen. Was that on the whole time? Alright. We're going to stand everybody back up. I'm telling you. It's the evening. The evening is how you beat this game. You just got to play at night. Seems that way. Draw a card. Cool. That's fucking crazy. I just drew that. It's 1 and 2 resources from Unexpected Steward of Gondor. I'm going to spend 4 on her to play another Northern Tracker. That's crazy. Alright, let's go. Double Northern Trackers. I'm going to quest. Quest with her. I'll quest with... that's all I'm going to quest with. So that's 6, 7, 8. 2 of these Northern Trackers will put 1 of each on this. So there will be 2 on the progress on this location. That explores it. When this is explored, it's the one that gets me the top 5 cards in my library. And I get to choose a card. So top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I'm going to grab that Unexpected Courage. So I didn't quest with Theodred, so I don't get the extra resource. Unfortunate. I don't know why I didn't do that. Should have done that. But sometimes my brain's stupid. Sometimes I do stupid things. This is one of them. Anyways. 1 card. 1 card. Here it is. It is this card that surges into another card. This is not supposed to be in the deck. Surges into this card. Okay, that kind of sucks. Not terrible, but kind of sucks. So Doom 1, so I go up 1. So I'm at 32. But this is not terrible. So that's 2, 4, 5. So that's 5, 6. So 6, that includes her. So really I beat it by 2. So we can put 2 progress on this. Do I want to discard a card? I do not. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more, and I could technically do it. I could chuck a card if I wanted to. I am not chucking a card. I need these cards. So now this guy here is going to make an attack. I'm going to defend with Faramir and see what happens here. Here's his shadow card. I'm not traveling, by the way. Yes, I am. I'm going to travel to the Endless Caverns. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's got 3 quest points. Why not? So he's going to attack Faramir. Faramir is going to defend. This says to choose and discard 1 attachment from defending character. So he doesn't have any attachments, so he doesn't get rid of anything. But he is fully defended. Attack backs. I can attack back for fucking 4. That murders him. We're at another round, everybody. 33. 7. Round 7. At round 7, I had a beat last time. But I think this is going well. So we're going to resource here, unexpected courage for 2 more resources. Was there a travel condition? Was there a travel condition? No, there's no travel conditions on the Endless Cavern. No, it's just Doom Surge. Nothing in particular there. Fully defended, yeah. All right. I think I got this. Anyways, I don't know though. I'm second guessing myself now. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 3 resources here, and I'm going to do a Gladjim's Greetings. Gladjim's Greetings lets me lower my threat by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts me down to 27. Right back to basically where I started to. Give me 1 second here. All right. So yeah, so it's good right now. So I went down by 6. I'm still in the planning phase. I don't have anything else to do, so let us quest, I suppose. So I'll be questing with 2 of my northern trackers and Eowyn. That's all I'm going to quest with. So 2 of the northern trackers puts 1 on each of the active locations. So boom, boom. That'll get rid of the Necromancer's Pass. Necromancer's ass, more like. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. And I drop it over here. Hello, my baby. I'm so glad you get to finally see me stream. Isn't that awesome? So entertaining. Nobody's here watching me really though. Nobody knows I'm on. So anyways. So the next thing is I gotta do a card here. Here comes the card. Savage, I can't watch Twitch at work. Yeah, that's so true. Oh my god, I can't believe this card came up. Do I have any reason? Oh, okay, so we've got the Ugoth Spawn. So when Ugoth Spawn comes into play, he reduces my willpower by 1 for each character. So these guys quest for 0 now. She only quests for 5. And you know what's hilarious? 5 is actually enough. I've only got 5 out here, so it doesn't totally screw me. And he's 32, so I don't actually have to engage him either. So, okay, Spider-Man, you can just stay out there. I don't want to see you. Screw that shit. So nothing happens here. I don't gain anything. I don't lose anything. Do I want to engage, though? I certainly do. So I'm going to engage this guy anyways for funds, for shits and giggles. So I optionally engaged him. I didn't have to, because he has 35 engagement costs. I have 27 threat. I didn't have to do it. But yeah, it's always the spiders. Ugoth Spawn is the worst. Yes. Yes, Broken Reverie is my gal, my sweetie, my sweet cheeks. And also plays this game too. So she knows what's happening right now. I don't think she's played, I think you played Duckledore once maybe, but if not, you've seen the spider in in the Mirkwood one, the first quest. I think we did do it because I think we played through it when Corey was there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we need to defend this attack. He's attacking for 3, but he's getting 2 shadow cards. I'm gonna still use Faramir. It's gonna hurt Faramir, but I hope it doesn't kill him. So 2 shadow cards. Here we go. We've got +1, and I raised my threat by 1. That's probably not a big deal. So raise my threat by 1 because I got 1 enemy that's engaged with me. He gets dealt an additional damage, so he doesn't die because he has attack for 4, 2 defense, 2 damage goes on him. He's still alive. The tokens make a difference, I'm telling you. Now I can attack back if I wish, and I'm going to. I'm going to be attacking back for 2, 4, 5. Sadly, it's not enough to kill him. Not enough to kill him. Even if I unexpected courage, I can only attack him once, so that's sad. So he's going to take 4 damage. Puts him all the ways down to 1 hit point. Hooper Scoopers. I have to deal with him again for another round. Let's go up to 29, everybody. Let's go to round 8, everybody. I don't have any locations out. I don't really have to use Northern Trackers anymore now. Unless I want to. Theodred's still on the cusp of living. I suppose that's a problem. Oh, shit. My card draw is gone, too. Alright, so we're gonna... I don't have anything to play, I think. Well, wait, I gotta get my money. Shit. So I got 1 money each. I got an extra money, 2 money. This is my soul ring. My soul ring, everybody. There we go. We're gonna quest for 6... 7... 8... 9... We're gonna use unexpected courage to get him back up. So I'm questing for 9. That's big numbers. Big numbers, no whammies. Why do I have unexpected... Oh, this is my card that I got that I didn't play yet. Whoopsies. Probably should play it, actually. I might wait till the hero, though. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 3. I got a feeling I beat it. Oh, wow. We've got Endless Caverns as a Surge and a Doom 1. That sucks. And a Dungledore Orcs, which is going to automatically put 2 damage on a questing hero. Or questing character, sorry. It doesn't have to be a hero. Putting it on my dudes that I have down here, my Northern Trackers. So what does that mean? It's at 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 right there by itself. So I beat it by 3. That's enough to get rid of this. And then I could travel here. There's no travel effect on it, so I can just travel to it. Now I've got another enemy. He's got 10 engagement costs. I have 30 threat, therefore I'm going to be dealing with him. Sometimes optionally engaging bites you in the ass, and this might be one of those ass-biting moments. One of those ass-bite moments. So I'm going to defend the... Alright, we got to get some shadow cards. I'm going to defend this guy here with the Northern Tracker. He gets another shadow card, which, of course, he has just enough cards to do. He's got +1 attack. That sucks, but doesn't kill him. Puts 2 damage to Northern Tracker. All my characters getting a little bit damaged here. Close to death, everybody. Close to dead. Almost deadmans. This guy here is going to attack Faramir. Alright, no shadow, please. Ah, shit. So he makes you defending player must choose and exhaust a character they control. So I have to choose somebody and exhaust them. I'll exhaust this guy. That's fine. So I can't really do much of attack back. I will attack back for 2, which will put 1 point damage to this guy, which will get rid of him. That's probably as good as I can get there. I can't do anything else. I'm tapped out. So 31. Very close to having to deal with that freaking spider. So let's hope for a Gandalf or something. Let's hope for anything. I hope for like a stand-in fight. God, there's so many cards I can think about right now that would be helpful. And you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull one of my unique cards that I already have in play. But actually, I do have another option here. All right, everybody. Always the spiders. I know you hate spiders, don't you? Every time we play games, it's always like there's a spider that drops on top of you. You're just like, ah, spiders! She screams every time. So drawing a card. Okay, it's not good. Oh, actually, yeah, it's not great. So I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna put unexpected courage down on him, so he's got 2. He's very unexpected courages. This doesn't have any limits, so I can place 2 of them there. I'm gonna spend 2 resources off her to play an ally. It's the only ally I can play this turn. You have an enemy still, so I have to be careful about that. Let's go questing. Let's quest for 6. There's no locations out there. 6. Might as well use one of these. 7. Get a resource for it. Put it on her this time. 6. 7. 8. 9? We'll quest for 9. We'll quest for 8. We'll quest for 9. Let's shuffle up the deck here. The return of everything. Here comes everything. Oh my god! It's all over the place. So everything right now. I'm just so everything. You know what I'm saying? So everything. Alright, so we gotta get a card. We have 9 flowing out here. 1 card, please. That's good. That's a good one to get, actually. That's a crazy one to get. Alright, cool. So that is 5 out there versus 9. 5 versus 9 is what, 4? Am I mathing right here? 5, 9, 4. Yeah. So that'll put 3 on this, which will get rid of it. And put 1 on the current quest, which technically will complete it. So in order for me to get to the next phase, I have to take one of these things, which will... I have to increase my threat by 2. Guess what I'm not doing right now? Increasing my threat by 2, because I'll be getting this. I won't be traveling to here either. So this guy's going to just make an attack. I get to defend. I'm going to defend with a Wandering Took. See what happens. Shadow card. Raise my threat by 1. Ugh. Luckily, engagement already happened, but that still kind of sucks. 1 damage goes on Wandering Took. He survives. This guy's going to get rocked, because I have like many ways of killing him, which I will. Murder him. At the end of the round, during refresh phase, I am going to do something probably unsmart. I am going to put Gandalf's map on top of her. The moment I do that in the refresh phase, because I already have 9 points on this, this will advance it. We are going through the caverns, everybody. This is my first attempt tonight. Isn't this crazy? I might actually get this. I might actually have this. Through the caverns! Finding a hidden entrance to the dungeons of Dumbledore at last. You attempt to make your way through the caverns beneath the hill, searching your way for the imprisoned friend. The denizens of the labyrinth stand in your way, while the jailers protect the prisoner. Alright, what's this do? So we're going to flip it over. 15 quest points. Response after any number of progress is placed on this is placed on this card. Flip the prisoner, so he becomes in play. Face up. Place 1 damage on it. The token has been rescued. The hero has been rescued, and may be used by its controller. The players as a group may not play more than 1 ally. This stage cannot be defeated until they have all the objectives. So I need to put 15 on this and have all these objectives. These are not good objectives. They all kind of hurt you. So I did it during refresh. So we're going to go up in threat. I'm up to 33 now. I'm at round 10, which is kind of too long. It's kind of too long. Let us grab some stuff here. Bear with me just a second here. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Any heals in the deck? No, actually. There is no way to heal in this current deck. Which is a problem, obviously. No healing. Nope. Because I'm not playing lore, and this is only core set, no healing, unfortunately. I could put healing and stand and fight, but I decided not to. So one per player. Let's tap Steward of Gondor for 2 more. We're drowning in resources now. We need cards. Card draw. You can't heal. Try soul. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to be engaging that spider. So this is going to be a problem, so I need to kind of find a way to deal with them. What I'm going to do here is to spend 1 and play Snowborn Scout. Snowborn Scout, I can put 1 progress on any location. I'll be putting it on this one. This is actually really cool. What's going to happen here? Hell yeah. Alright, so let's quest. I'm going to be questing with both of my northern trackers. Ah! The damage is going everywhere. I'm going to quest with Wandering Took. With one of my Wandering Tooks. Probably the damaged one, actually. Yeah, you can go. You can go. And I'll be questing with her and with this other guy, who I'm going to be using Unexpected Courage for. So I'll put a resource on her, I guess. Who cares at this point? So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 progress goes on to the staging area. That triggers this. That gets me a card. So top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get to choose any of these cards here. I'm going to go ahead and choose the most expensive one, I think, because it has more attack. And shuffle. Not a good, it wasn't a very good selection, though. Not a very good selection. All right, but I'm going to get it back to my hands. Let's find out what the card is. Okay, this card here increases the threat of all the enemies and locations by 1. There's only 1 guy out there, so this is like the weakest card ever. So that only increases it by 1, so that's 4. So that means that's 6, so that's 2 goes over. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could put 5 on here right now. 5, any more? Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to make sure I got enough to kill this guy. 5. And I can defend. And deal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to kill him anyways. Yeah, I'm going to do this. So that's going to increase everybody's will by 1. So that's going to be 6, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 versus 4. That's 11. So we're going to put 11 on this. We're going to use this coin token here, which is from Game of Thrones, weirdly enough, as a 10. And we'll put 1 next to it. So look how close we are. He's going to engage me, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. He a big boy. Yeah, big boy. He's going to be attacking for 5. He's getting a shadow card. I'll be defending with a weako little minion here. He'll jump in front of the attack. He has 1 defense and 1 hit point. He's going to die. Nothing I can do about it. Shadow effect is that I got to choose and discard an attachment I control. Poopies! All these attachments I want to keep. But you know what I don't care about right now? Is Steward of Gondor. That can go fuck itself. He'll die from the spider's attack. My turn to attack back. I'll be attacking back with all I have right now, which is 2, 4, 5. That puts 3 damage on the spider guy, which is the problem. He's not dead. All right, we're readying back up. We're at 34 now. Round 11. We're drawing a card. Don't forget, we can only put 1 ally into play at a time, so I can't flood this board with people. Oh, I put progress on it. I'm a stupido. Okay. He's actually out there. I get my hero back. The hero has 1 damage on him. Luckily, he wouldn't engage me anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, the forgot he's out there. Shit. That also means I get a resource. So that's kind of good, I guess. I forgot about that. Now I get him on my side. Well, well, well. Well, 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 wow, wow. What do I do here? I have a Gandalf in my hand. I have the amount of resources to play it. I'm going to be playing that Gandalf. What do I do with him, though? Do I draw 3 cards? I think I'm drawing 3 cards. I'm going to play for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to draw 3 cards with his ability. Because ain't that crazy? He's big. I'm going to pay 2 to use Steward of Gondor again. Put Steward of Gondor back on you. That gives you another 2 resources, so lots of spirit. I'm going to use it to play Gladrim's Greetings. Look at me! Aren't you proud of me? I'm using threat control. I literally had to add threat control to my deck. The reason I'm saying are you proud of me is because I'm notorious for not adding threat control. That brings me down to 28 from 34. People are always like, are you going to add threat control to your deck? And I'm like, no, why would I? I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. That's so true. I still say that to this day. So I'm going to be questing. I'm going to be questing for 6. There's no locations up there. He's a good defender. 6. Okay, let's go. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm questing for 10. Will I have enough to kill him? Maybe I should pull back. I'm questing for 9. Yeah, quest for 9. Let's see what we got here. We've got Tower Gates. They're not going to stick around. Yeah, Night Vic. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Robvox, how you doing? I'm finishing this tonight. This quest is going tonight, and I've got a good feeling about it. We're doing this. I hope you're doing well. So 5, 6, 7. Are you stoned? Well, aren't we all in a way? So that's it says 9. Ah, cool. That sounds awesome. I hope you have a lot of fun. I hope you have a good time. That sounds great. You know what? I miss escape rooms. We need to. Oh, it's your birthday. Yeah, for your birthdays. I see. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I love escape rooms. I remember going to a few. And they were really fun, but I guess they never really did kind of change the escape rooms around as much as they bet. I will not be stoned later. Fair enough. Yeah, well, it's gonna be very hard to escape a room when you're like blasted out of your mind. So true. So we got 9 versus 7. So that is what, 2? That's not enough. 2. All right. Well, what I can do is I can tap Faramir, give everybody +1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll put more than enough on this, so I would put 6 on this, which will put that over the edge here. Yeah, tap that Faramir. Tap that ass. That Faramir ass. Yeah. So that's enough to do this. I could progress to the final stages, but I'm not gonna, because I want to beat him in this stage and then complete the game. So I made a lot of deck changes, obviously, and this is why I'm here now. So I've completed that. I'm not traveling to this. I've got this guy dealing with. I have 28 threat. I'm not anywhere near having to worry about the ring wraith. Let's get the spider to attack me. Spider attack. I will defend with Gandalf. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's enough. So I'm gonna defend with Gandalf. Crap. He's gonna make me tap something. Tap that guy. He does 1 damage to Gandalf. Not that it matters. Gandalf's going away at the end of the round. Attack backs is going to be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 subtract 2 is 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. Just enough to kill the spider. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get out of here, you fucking spider. Nobody likes you. You ain't got no friends. All right. I'm not doing anything else. I don't think. Am I? Nope. I'm not doing anything else. I'm done. Gandalf goes away. I'm going up to 29 threat. Still far behind. Have to worry about what's going on. Let's untap everybody. Look at this board state. This board state is like amazing. And this is my first attempt tonight. This is crazy. This is craziness. After all the failures, all adds up to this night. All right, we got one resource there. We got 1 for her. We're using Steward of Gondor for an additional resource, not damage. Swimming in resources, everybody. Swimming in damage too, in a way. Look at all the damage everywhere. Holy shit! Everybody's like on the edge of death. Here's my card for the draw. I have a lot of cards. I can play a card though. I can play card though. Which hero do I want to play? Which character? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and oh, I forgot her. She also gets a resource. Derp. I'm gonna play Silver Lone Archer. It costs 3 leadership. We are getting to the point where we're gonna be dealing with this guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and quest with her. I don't think there's anything else I'm gonna do here. Quest with her. And quests. I don't know who else would I quest with. Our friend farted in the room and cleared it out. Our friend farted in the room, cleared it out. What? What friend? What? Escape toots. Quickly run! Oh, Corey. Oh, it's so true. It happened, and oh my God. Okay, yeah. So that's the story. So we went to an escape room. We were going to go to one for. I think it was for a birthday, right? It was for your sister's birthday, or yeah. And we ended up going to. We were trying to go to the escape room, and the escape room was like anime themed because that's what we thought. Oh, you probably like anime themed stuff, right? So, so it was I think it was 5 of us that went. It could be 4 of us. I don't remember. Maybe it was just 4 of us. It was Angela, Corey. No, it was 5 of us. It was 5. And anyway, so we were in the room, and she was like give us instructions of how to play, like what to do with the escape room. Corey like lets out a silent fart, and yeah, it was your birthday, was it? Oh, it was your birthday, so it was. I'm silly. I'm a silly boy. And anyways, so Corey lets a silent fart. Nobody really knew anything. We just smell it, and then everybody starts clearing out. And then Angela, who's Corey's like significant other, looks over and was like, "You farted," and he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. We had to leave the room. It was that bad. We literally had to leave the room. I was just like, we were going to vomit otherwise. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, because we were given instructions, so we just kind of like left, and it was like before entering the room, so we literally were like, okay, it's escape for our lives. This has become a toxic biohazard at this point. So it was either we escape or we die. Yeah, that's funny. All right, so we quested for 6. We'll go for 7. Because why not? To put another resource on her. 7. 8. Request for 8? No, we need more than that. No, we don't. We don't need more than that. 8. Yep, questing for 8. Let's go. 1 card, everybody. We got this card. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, shite. I have a solution here. But let's see. If I engage him and I have to defend, what do I do? So if I engage him, because I'm trying to kill him, I got to get 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could do that with one card. I'm going to discard a card, but I'm still going to lose by 1. That puts me up to 30 threat, which is fine. I am not going to optionally engage. I'm going to keep those out there. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I'm not going to optionally engage. I really should have did these guys. But that's going to go away. I'm going to optionally engage. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not traveling. That's what I meant to say. I kept saying optionally engage for some stupid-ass reason. So I'm going to optionally engage the Nazgul. He's a fatty. He's a big boy. He's nasty. So nasty. He's going to get a shadow card. I need to kill him. His effect is I can't put attachments on him. Also, when he gets a shadow effect, if he resolves a shadow effect, he gets to kill one of my characters for free. So he's a double dare. He's like a double kill. Double kill. Anyways, he's gonna attack somebody. He's gonna attack my weakest guy, I think. It's gonna attack this guy. He's gonna defend. I'm gonna flip this card. Hopefully, it doesn't have a shadow effect. Okay, so this card does have a shadow effect. It will raise my threat by 1, and he'll get to kill one of my guys. I'm actually going to hasty stroke that. So hasty stroke lets me cancel the shadow effect. So because that's canceled, that means he doesn't get his effect. So he'll do 4 damage to him, but he won't automatically kill one of my other guys. Super cool. Unreal Tournament stuck in my head for entry. Hell yeah. Double kill. Killing spree. Running riot. I don't know if that's from a different game. But yeah. Multi-kill! So now it's my attack backs. I'm going to be attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Enough to kill him. He's dead? Crazy. Alright. We're going to end the turn. We're going to 31. Round 13. We're going to untap everybody. This game is over, by the way. I just won. I just won. Isn't this crazy? I won in the evening when nobody's watching me. That's what it is. 2 people were watching. People were watching me, and this is what the problem was. And then I can get 2 more resources for her. Draw 1 card. Oh my god. Why not? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stand and fight for 4. So I get to choose any character in here that has a Sphere of Influence and put him into play. Actually going to spend it for 6. So that puts Bjorn into play for 6. Bjorn is a 6 cost, 1 willpower, 3 attack, 3 defense, 6 hit point ally. He is beastie as hell. He's better than most heroes are. His effect is you can give him +5 attack until the end of phase, but if you do the +5 attack, he goes into your deck. He's basically like the new Aowen, right? The Tactics Aowen, but like fucking better. Way fucking better. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this game is over. So what I'm going to do now, before questing, I'm going to take this, because it's an action, I'm going to take the Dungeon Torch and equip it to this guy. So when I equip that to him, I got to raise my threat by 2. So Dungeon Torch says at the end of turn, I have to raise my threat by 2, which is terrible. So that means I have to raise my threat by 3. The Shadow Key, I got to equip that to somebody. I equip it to her. So the Shadow Key costs me 2 more threat, puts me at 35. At the end of turn, she's going to take a damage. Once I have all 3 of the objectives, because I already have more than 15 on progress in this flips. I got this resolved. So we're at the last stage now. The last stage. Out of the dungeons. Following a thread of sunlight, you discover a cavern opening up, landing out through the side of the cave. Stationed outside the cave mouth, however, is a large group of orcs. I'm not cheating. How dare you? I'm at the last stage. Unfortunately, this is going to happen, though. Force at the beginning of a quest phase. The top card of my deck goes into play. It's enemy. Engage with me. So this is an enemy engage with me now. So, what's what I gotta do? I need to put 7 quest points on this. And I have to have had defeated the Nazgul of Dungledor. I've already defeated him, so I just need to put 7 quest points on this to win the game. Alright. Last quest. So I'm going to quest with pretty much everybody here. This is a no-brainer game. This is game over. Alright. So once I quest with both of these, it puts 2 on each of these. So these both are gone. Just like that. There's nothing in the stage area. I get 1 card from the deck here. It is Mountains of Mirkwood. That's not enough to stop me. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I could do this for another 1 on each of them. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20! 20! Minus 2! That puts 18 on the current quest. The Nazgul is dead. Game over. Ba 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 ba. Oh, it only took 19 tries to beat this. I knew I had to come on here because I knew I had the right deck. I had the right deck to play this. I knew I could do it. I effed it up somehow. Congrats! Yay! It only took a million years. 1 zillion years. 1 billion years. 1 bajillion years. Oh my god, you raided me! Ah! Hey, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Vikaroth. I am a VTuber. I play card games. Hoi, how are you? How are you? I just beat this. Right as you raided me. I beat this friggin' quest. Now I gotta tally up the points. That's crazy. Actually, I should have put the damage back on him. I think it's only the damage on the heroes that matter anyways. 1, 2, 3. 3 damage on the hero, and there's 1 on her. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's clean this up a little bit here. Oh, are you playing Elden Ring, are you? How did the Elden Ring run go? Ring run. How did the Elden Ring run go? My hero disappeared. Where'd you go? Go for a little ride in the deck. Okay, there you are. You didn't have any damage on you. You're fine. Yes. So I'm a board gamer, card gamer, currently playing the Lord of the Rings LCG. It's a roguelike. Oh, jeez, I should probably check that out. All right. So let's go ahead and do up the points here. That's supposed to be a damage. So, point systems. Let's see how that's gonna work. Oh my god. Let's see. I need to bring up the scoring sheet again. What is this? Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings LCG. Scoring. I know normally we don't do scoring. Because, you know, who cares about scoring, right? But it is a thing. Let's bring you over here. Let's switch to studio mode for a second here. I need to do this. Oh my goodness. Can I zoom out? What the heck is going on here? Oh, that's just wrong. Okay, can I look at this? What the heck's going on here? How I can't find the image? What the heck? What the heck? What is this? Scoring sheet, please. I just need the scoring sheet. Can I just get the scoring sheet so I can score this? Alright, whatever. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Someone got banned. Yeah, I didn't even see the message. You're quick. I didn't even see it. Let's see if I can scroll in a little bit here. Can I zoom in a little bit here? Let's see what's going on here. I know you can't see what I'm doing because I'm trying to get this right. But you know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, there's the zoom button. Ah. I zoomed in too much. All right, go back one, please. Back one. All right, cool. Let's switch over. All right, so here's the Lord of the Rings scoring sheet. We're going to take a look at this one. So this one is a... this one was a doozy. Let's see if I can bring up the other thing that's going on here. Let's see. Desktop. Where is the Lord of the Rings? Where did I put it to? My documents, maybe? Oh, I might put it in. I might put it in my streaming folder. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, it's a late night stream with your fellow mouse. Yeah, Rigu's quick on the draw there. He's got some quick fingers. Bang, bang, bang. What doing? What doing? Oh my god. I can't. I don't even know this. What doing? You're really funny. You're real funny. You're real funny. Let's see. I'm trying to get the point system for this, and I can't put the numbers in here, so it sucks. I thought I had it. I had a document for it somewhere. I'm gonna just take a quick look here. I'm doing the scoring for all the things. This is not something that we normally do, but because it's a progression series, I want to kind of do the full shabam on this. And I don't remember what I had for original scores. Let's see if I can bring up the notepad here. All right, I'm just gonna put it on this screen for just a second here. This is the progression rules, as we stated before. This is like the way we play this. I'm just doing the scoring for it now, which I will do in a minute here. But I'm realizing I can't seem to find where the heck I even put the scoring to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through the previous ones. Anyways, let's go back to the screen. Wait, what? I don't know where it is. All right, anyways, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do the scores here. Let's see if I get form fillable here. Leave this one. Let's go form fillable. Oh my god, what am I reading here? Score, S-C-O-R-I, scoring. Form fillable. This game is popular enough. It should have like campaign log. It's not correct. That's not right either. Vic is lost. What do you mean? I'm an old man. I can't help it. Old man. Why does this song keep coming up? All right, here we are now. This is a form fillable one, so I can fill it out for everybody so you can see. So we just oh fuck off. We just played how's that? Okay, there we go. We just played Escape from Dumbledore. I'm not gonna put that in. Old Dumbledore. Anyways, whatever it is. So the final threat level was 35. Good numbers. It's a good number. Threat of cost of each dead hero, 0. No dead heroes. Damage remaining on heroes, we've got 4. So the subtitle here is 39. Pretty good. 39. This is like the end of the game after you beat it. You go, Dementia hitting hard. So true. Oh, where am I? Who are you? Where did I go? I'm pushing all the buttons now because I'm using my shit. I'm using my pad. Victory points earned, 0. Not a single victory point was earned here. I don't even think there is victory points this one. 10 points for each round. I went to round 13, so that's a 130 points. That seems unfair. Let's add that up there. We've got 169. I don't know. Well, 69. Yeah, 69 is a number. 1 and 69. So 169 is just one under. So when it's considered to be a good quest, 170 is the marker. So anything over 170 points is generally the marker where a quest means that is not a good score. I guess I don't know. But I did it at 169. Oh my god! Look at me go. You know what that means? That means the next time I play. Yeah, so close to doing shit. So close to being a crap ball. Is that demo? New name? Yeah, it's demo. Yeah. That's demo. The one and only demo. Yeah, I think it was demo 7 at one point. Now it's demo VT. For VT for V for V for Vt for very talented. Aw, look at that. I'm such a sweetheart. Wow, I'm never mean to Democrat. I never said a mean thing Democrat in my fucking life. Definitely didn't say smelled. Giving up on recovering from the original aim because of Twitch or dicks. Took off the 7. Is that because 7 was a lucky number? Is that why you added it on there in the first place? Who is the hero in the next set you want? Okay, so well, let's go over that. I mean, I got like I don't think I'm gonna have enough time or effort to probably play another one. So let's go ahead and take a gander at the next set that's coming up. This is exciting. This is the first time I get to actually do some deck building here. Let's just switch over here for a second while I bring it up. So it's Rings DB. Rings DB. And switch it back once I'm on there. Whoop. So Rings DB. This is your one-stop shop for mom and pop, but don't let dad around. This is not a place for dads. I don't know. Anybody watch Jake and Amir? It's a joke. It's a Jake and Amir joke from like early 2000s. Anyways, don't worry about it. So anyways, Rings DB. This is where you're gonna find everything rings related here. I'm gonna show you something here. So like if you're wondering how many Jake and Amir are hilarious. I love Jake and Amir. That's right. The one-stop shop for mom and pop. But it's just, but don't let dad around. This ain't no place for dads. It's like, what? What's that even mean? So anyways, if you see on the side here, these are all the sets. So that's the core set. So I've only just completed the core set. That's just the 3 quests. So here's the Mirkwood cycle. So the next one's going to be the Hunt for Gollum. And there'll be 6 of those. And then it'll be Cause of Doom. Well, it's not quite exactly the same. Because technically speaking, there are... I'm doing it on release order. So there's a couple of what's called Gen Con releases that happen between these. But essentially, this is all of them. Plus Gen Con stuff. So there's a lot of material to cover yet. And I'm right here. I'm still on number 1. Can you believe that? So here we go. This is for player cards. These are all the cards I get access to now. Not much. C-Stan. Yeah, C-Stan is here. C-Stan, the man. He is, he's renowned. He's a renowned, I have a damning question. Uh-oh. That's not good. So, alas, I need to pass out again. All right, you take care, Rigo. You take care. Thanks for checking out. So as you can see here on the screen, we have a couple of different, what the fuck, 2 streams? Yeah, I know, right? But as they say, don't cross the streams, right? But today I decided to cross the streams. Oh, did I? Is my tits not working? Is that what's happening? Should I get my tits fixed? Hold on, everybody. I don't know why. I think there's something wrong with tits. I think just there's something wrong with tits in general. Let me fix it here, and also put it in the right spot. And then I'll refund you again. What I'm always refunding you. Oh look, I wasn't even Wow, too many requests. Is this why? It says I can't connect. There's too many requests. What? See that? Tits is broken because I can't do it. Wow. Yeah, it's always hitless. You're so right. Overabundance of tits. It's so true. That's what's happening right now. I can't get tits to work. It literally is broken. Look at that. I actually can't do it. I can't get it working. All right, let's see if I can close it and try again. All right, reopening my tits launcher. R.I.P. tits. Why did they call it tits? Anyways. You can't toss it. There is no tits to toss. Stop it. It means we got to refund more. Stop it. Stop doing it, Demo, you piece of crap. Stop it. All right, let's see if I get it working now. Nope. I'm telling you, I think I'm playing at the wrong time of day. I think tits is down. Isn't that crazy? Look, it's down. Oh my god. I've never seen this before. Is everybody having problems? Oh my god. Well, I apologize. It's down. It's actually down. So you can't throw stuff at me. Huh. Well then. Even if I do this, eh? So I can throw stuff at myself. But that's about it. I will live through you. Is something you need to tell me? What about the tits? It's the throwing system. It's the throwing integration system. It's called TIT, and people call it tits. So as you can see here, I'm throwing stuff at myself because I can't get tits to work. But if tits were working, though, I tell you, people would be chucking shit at my head. All right, we'll try one more time. All right, we'll try 2 more times. And if I can't get it now, all right, it's over. Tits broken. I've never had that happen before. Maybe because I don't play. I'm usually on when nobody else is online, and now everybody's online because it's the weekend. Anyways, let's go back to what I was doing because I'm fucking distracted. Call this tits showmanship. If only you can bonk me. You can't bonk. Can't do nothing. This is it. So what do we got? We've got so here's the new cards that I have access to. What the fuck? Now I actually have to watch the stream. I know, isn't that stupid? I mean, hold on. I'm gonna just take a look here. Is tits broken? Is tits broken? Okay, tits, Twitch. Maybe we're gonna do that. Yes, there are currently reports. Oh no, it's down! Not connecting to Twitch. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. That is a wild to Google randomly search on stream. Yeah. Are tits broken? Excuse me, are your tits broken? Yeah, so tits was down. So unfortunately, you can't hit me with shit. It did earlier. I was working earlier. So this is the cards I have access to now. So I have Bilbo Baggins. So we'll click on the Bilbo. So Bilbo's the new hero. I only get 1 new hero. He's a 9 threat, but look at his stats. His stats suck. But what does he do? The first player draws 1 additional card. So that means I just get an extra card just for having him, which makes him really good for that one purpose. So he's kind of cool. Bye. We get Dunedain Mark, which is probably one of the still used cards. Dunedain Mark's an attachment. So 1 cost leadership attachment. Attached hero gets +1 attack. You can pay a resource to attach to another hero, which kind of works in a single player as well. But generally speaking, you do this, you get attached to another player's hero. Or, yeah, another player's hero. So you can be like, you can get stronger. And you can get stronger. And then usually this thing runs around circles in tables when there's people playing with it. We got Campfire Tales. Each player draws 1 card. Very much crappy in a 1-player game. Very good in a 4-player game. Cost 1, everybody draws a card. That's 4 cards. That's crazy. It's such a good card. Not good in one player, though. Winged Guardian. This is the start of the Eagles. So for all you furries out there, you can make an Eagle deck. It's really good. Deep Knowledge is a lot better, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's 0 cost. Everybody draws 2 cards for 0. And just ups your threat by 2. Yeah, that's definitely better. But that's a much later card. It came out in Heirs of Numenor set. So that's much later. And it's also a lore card. Where Camp Tales is a leadership card. Leadership is not known for card draw. It's out of cycle. Out of what it normally has. Eagles are coming. That lets you search the top 5 cards of your deck as a tactics card for an eagle and put in your hand. So this is the start of the eagle decks. Which eventually I'll have an eagle deck. Because... I'm a birdie too! I squeak. I bird. We've got Westfold Horsebreaker. Another start they're doing here is adding a Rohan for a Rohan deck. This is one of the first ones. This one's pretty cool. You can so here's the new thing. Rohan's abilities usually make them exhaust to do stuff. This guy here, he doesn't have very good stats, but the fact you can discard him to ready hero means that his shitty stats can turn into good stats if you're able to untap a hero that has better stats than him. That's a good card. Will definitely be going into the deck. Muster the Rohirrim. Guess what? That's not very useful right now. Not enough Rohan at this stage of the game. But this one lets you search for a Rohan ally, add it to your hand. Top 10 cards. Pretty good. Good in a Rohan deck. Good in later games when you actually have Rohan allies. This set has a lot of Eagles, a lot of Rohan. Eagles in tactics, Rohan in spirit. In spirit, they say. We got some Noldors here. Funny enough, they didn't know what they're doing with Noldors. They did find out later. This is a 3 cost for a piece of crap. This allows you to search your deck for a song card. Pretty good if you're playing like a big one, because songs in the very early were just about mana sorting, which I'm going to show you in a minute here. Not a very shitty stats for 3. That's a terrible card. Terrible card. Strider's Path. After a location is revealed from the encounter deck, immediately travel to the location without resolving its effects. Very interesting card. Very interesting. It lets you literally avoid some nasty travel effects, which can be pretty bad. Pretty bad, you know what I mean. Pretty good. And this next one's gonna be Hunt for the Golem. That's what I'm gonna be playing here. Quest. And then the last one is Song of Kings. Did we use it last game? No, we didn't use it last game because I forgot it even existed. I tried to use it in my trap deck, but I put the wrong card in. But I'm going to be putting it in my trap deck. It is freaking phenomenal looking. Song of Kings. This one here gives your hero leadership resource icon. This is literally to play on your hero to put Suit of Gondor on them. No joke. This means that every time I play, I can now put Suit of Gondor in my deck. Because as long as I got 3 Songs of Kings, I just need one of them to play it. So, and that's my access. That's all the cards I get. So, not a lot. And with that being said, I think, you know what, I had a 2-hour stream. It's probably was shorter of my streams, but I really want to come on here to defeat this challenge. You know? So it is kind of a short stream. I'm sorry, everybody. I am kind of hungry or thirsty, so I'm gonna get a drink. And I think I'm gonna stop the stream. Actually, I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to defeat this. I thought it would take more than 1 try. I defeated it. I won't be here on Monday. Monday is a holiday, so I will not be here. I will probably be appearing on Tuesday, though. I do have a bit of cleaning up to do this weekend, so let's see if that goes well. Goat, are you going to be... I guess you're at work, or are you streaming? What are you doing, Goat? Are you streaming? What are you doing? Oh, I should show you this too. So for people who are not aware, I also play the Darkest Dungeon tabletop board game. Tabletop game. This is the setup I have here. This setup is used for when we're playing Darkest Dungeon. The screen you see here, the wide open spot to my side here. That's the spot where you get to see the board and stuff. I'm gonna be adding a map next time because people seem to want that. And I also have another one too, and this is where all the players would be on the bottom. And I have another one here for a bigger area. So yeah, I've been doing lots of work to try to keep things nice, tidy, clean. All right. I think that is all for me today. It's a short one. I was gonna go till 12, but I can't really. I have to do some deck building, which I don't feel like doing right now. And then I'm going to have to do another quest, which I believe the next quest is Hunt for Gollum, which means I'm literally looking for Gollum. And he's a sneaky little bastard. And I have the quests are all downstairs. So by the time I get it all set up, it'll be kind of too late for me. But I'm glad I was able to share this with everybody. For anybody who is who is a regular, you're probably going to end up watching this in the VODs because they're going to be super confused when I'm playing a different quest next time. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good time. Sorry, tits are broken. Did you not fucking hear me? Gonna pick up dinner. Have a good night. All right, you take care, Rawvox. Yay, 19. 19 what? All right, you're gonna make me refund all of those? Okay, that's so annoying. So annoying. Oh my god. I wish I could hit you. Oh my god! What happened? What happened? Oh my god! Oh my god! The smackies are happening! Alright, I'm gonna go to my chat screen. Oopies. Alright, everybody. So let me refund Democrat, because Demo, like... And I should probably turn... Ah! Jeez! Ah! So rude. Let me refund you, Democrat, for all the times that you wasted your money. You're not money, but your channel points, because you're an impatient bugger. And now you're making me do work. You're actually making me do something. That's so annoying. Alright, hold on here. I've got a lot of refunding to do here. Let's see. And I think it triggers every time I refund, doesn't it? Isn't that weird? Why does it do that? Every time I ever use it. And this is nighttime, so it should be a nighttime background here. The heck? Let's change it to nighttime. It's nighttime for sleepy time. There it is. Da 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 da. It's sleepy time. All right. Let me. Oh my God. Okay. You know what's also having problems now? Twitch. Twitch is having problems. It's my bit rates are fine. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. I'm clicking and nothing's happening. Is Twitch also having problems? Am I like just... Is this like a good time to leave? I want to refund everybody that wasted their points by throwing shit at my face. I didn't get to throw shit at my face. But it is literally spinning around and around and around and around. So I don't know what to do with that. Either way, I'm hoping everybody had a good time tonight. I know I played one quest. I know I have a bunch of viewers that are probably came in on the raid, probably like, what the heck is this mouse about? Well, just know that this mouse loves you. Because I need the views. need the views! Ah! Gotta pay for my water bill somehow. Oh, the hot water tank. Oh, gotta turn on the hot water. How am I gonna do that if I don't get the views? Oh, okay, finally. Looks like I can start refunding people. Oh my lord, it's just taking like so slow. Everything is so slow here. What was it? You tossed a bunch of stuff here? Yes, Saikuno. How am I gonna pay for my water bill? Ah. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna be so poor if I don't get views. Get subscriptions. Alright, my god, I have 100 requests to go through. By the way, just to let you know, Twitch is having like a seizure right now or some sort. Because it's like, it's spinning, like everything is spinning. I'm just waiting here to refund you. I'm literally wasting my time just to refund you. 2 months ago, hey? Am I supposed to mark all these as complete? Oh my lord. Oh my god. It's like spinning. Ow. That's a bike you just threw at me. A giant bike. Let's go to the end here. 100 plus. Oh my god. This is like... Okay. Maybe I have to do this off stream. Maybe I'll try to refund you. Oh, wait. Next page, please. Why is it due by oldest? Why doesn't it do by newest? This is crazy. Just had an idea. I don't like your ideas. 23 days ago? Oh my god. 1500? Oh my god. 23 days ago? Okay, you know what? Why is this? Why did you choose this one? You could go into the macro idea by having you throw large objects in houses and shit. Yeah, it's true. You could literally like. Well, I was thinking about just throwing like houses. Well, throwing houses. Well, somebody told me that I should be throwing dice. You know, because I'm a board gamer, so they can throw dice at my head and shit, and cards. I think that's what That's what the a reliable source said. To throw that kind of stuff. All right, let's reject some of this stuff. I just don't know how to add in new stuff. That's why I've got this stuff. This is like stuff that came back. All right, I'm gonna reject your stuff here. I'm gonna get a bunch of things thrown in my head here. Oh my god. All right, that's all your refunds. Okay, there it is. The refunds are just flicking in my face. I'm just getting little flicks all over my face here. All right. Well, anyways, thank you everybody for checking me out here. I know it's a kind of a short stream, but you know how it is with me. You never know. And I wanted to beat that quest, and I did it. You should be fully refunded now, Demo. Enjoy your future abuses. All right. Anyways, I don't know why this music's still playing in the background. Like that's weird. Probably like double music in the background. That's strange. Anyways, thanks everybody again. I'm gonna take off. So long to your fellow mouse. I will see you next time. I'll see you on probably Tuesday. Because Monday's a holiday and Tuesday I got a day and then I'll probably be working literally. Oh wow! Oh, you're the bitch, Demo. Oh, I can't wait to bully you later. I'm gonna fucking when you go streaming next time, I'm gonna throw like if you're actually VTubing, I'm gonna throw so much shit in your head. I don't know if I can. Better get your tits set up. I want to throw stuff at your face. All right, everybody, take care. Bye.